Yo, what is up gamers? My name is Russ. Welcome back to another weekly vault opening video. This week I got for you 3 cheeky vaults, and we're going to start here on my main, which is my mage. Pretty good gear as it stands right now. We'll jump straight into it. I am stacking big mastery. Last week we got the Iridius fragment, so spoiler alert if you didn't watch last week's episode. Other than that, we got pretty huge gear now. Had the, finally got the crest to be able to pretty much upgrade everything, almost everything to 441. I put a couple extra assets into stuff like my neck. I'm kind of limited actually, surprisingly, on flight stones, so I've still got my braces to do, which obviously I'll get this week. And I think yeah, my second ring slot needs to be done as well. I've got the crests, I just don't have the flight stones, so over the course of this week and doing my Mythic Plus and capping out my vault and stuff, I should get the acquired flight stones, and I'll have everything 441, which also unlocks those slots on my alts for the flight stone discount. So I'll probably start playing my alts a little bit more intensely, doing, I'm just going to grind out all of the crests and then just upgrade everything as we go on my alts. So they should be coming into play a little bit more from next week onwards. But that's how the gear is looking right now. Got some avoidance pieces last week, which is huge on my mage because I feel very squishy. So I'm sitting at 11% avoidance, which is very nice. We got 4-piece. We got double bis trinket technically, although this one can be upgraded a little bit to heroic level. I also wouldn't mind a second on use trinket actually for arcane. It's I kind of want to play double on use in Mythic Plus and see how that goes. But yeah, things I'm looking for, probably a 447 weapon, preferably a two-hander. If not, a one-hander will do, and I'll craft the the other piece corresponding. If I get an offhand, I'll craft the main hand. If I get a main hand, I'll probably craft an offhand. Other than that, yeah, pretty much I can't do a tier piece, so 447 on any slot, like weapon and trinket, probably the big ones. Could potentially get a raid trinket as well, but we got one mythic vault slot thing, and then I think 3 447 slots from M+. So I'm just gonna go ahead and open this up and fire spec, because I think you can get some weird trinkets if you open it in arcane. Let's see what we get. I don't see a weapon, but I do see a tier piece. Oh, tier shoulders. They're actually pretty good, I believe, for... I think that's the off piece I would need if I want to play fire. Which, by the way, the fire rework came out yesterday on the PTR, and it looks really good. So in the 10.1.5, hopefully fire is going to be sick. So I do want to definitely pick up some gear for that. There's a belt here with a socket, which honestly is really good stats for arcane, but I have a crafted piece, so that's no bueno for now. Unfortunately, pretty sure this is the belt that my officer and healing officer has been looking for and doing 800 runs to try and get in M+. So he's going to be pretty mad about that one. And then these boots, I've also got crafted boots, so I can't really take those. Heroic legs, I've already got. Heroic boots and a mythic chest. So honestly, I think I just go with the tier piece here. I don't think I have the shoulder piece yet. I mean, it's a 447 tier piece, not the best thing ever. It wouldn't be my best pickup. I mean, I actually, I could take a socket to chuck on my current belt actually. Because I'm not going to be replacing this anytime soon, and it does have my embellishment on it and everything like that, so I could potentially take a socket for a belt or a ring or something. Honestly, that could be the play. I would have to sim it to really know for sure. It's 6 eye levels on tier shoulders. Do I have an off piece actually that I could use? So I could get 6 eye levels on the shoulder, and then if I had a good off piece, I could chuck that on, So the socket is actually coming in at a little bit higher DPS gain than taking the shoulders. I can also use this immediately and not lose my avoidance, because I do kind of like having my avoidance piece. As a mage, I feel very squishy. I'm always asking for 1 heal, so having that avoidance definitely helps out a little bit with that. 730 DPS from taking a socket, I will take that. These shoulders, just if you're interested, coming out about 450, and they're kind of like a late game pick as well, so not something I can use immediately. Also, we don't even know what the stat pro is going to be with the new fire rework and stuff like that, or just the mage reworks in general. So I'm definitely going to go ahead and pick that socket up and just get that immediate gain. It's a bit sad taking socket on second week, but I think with the way the gearing system currently works, we've kind of hit max gear. If you didn't hit it last week in week 2, you pretty much hit it in week 3. So kind of interesting. This also gets me a bit closer to having sockets, so I can put Lariat back on at max, you know, when I have max sockets and stuff. So that's a, you know, a good pickup to have, I think, taking sockets. Yeah, like we're basically fully geared already. You know, when I upgrade my last couple slots, I'll be like 441 in every single slot, and if not higher because of crafted pieces and stuff. So like you basically, I don't know, the vault, if you don't get something like really big ticket on a 447 slot or something, then it's kind of useless in a way, unless you're looking for like a very specific item and you don't really care about the eye level too much. But yeah, that's the mage. So jump onto the demon hunter and then onto the warrior as well. So I've not really been playing the DH, but I did, you know, get around to doing a weekly on it. Pretty much sitting in all my old gear. I don't think I've got oh yeah, we got this cloak last week with avoidance, kind of nice. I did get this last week, but other than that, I don't think I've touched it. I did 1 plus 20 on it, so we have 1 mythic plus slot to potentially get the Krog tusks or something from Underworld. That would be great. I didn't touch it in the raid, but the warrior, I do have some raid slots and mythic plus slots, so I just think I'm gonna go ahead and send this one real quick. There's nothing really too much to talk about with the gear. It's just bis geared from the end of Vault of the Incarnates, so last season. I'm just gonna go ahead and open it as Havoc, see what we get. We're gonna hope for a Krog tusk or a trinket or something like that, if there's any good M+ ones. We do not. We get the gloves of Haze, which I guess, you know, have good stats on them. Could be an off piece, could go in the catalyst later on, but I want to just like start getting something so that, you know, if I do want to play this character a bit more this season, then I have a base of some gear. I'm not completely missing the vaults. Not too bad gloves though, honestly. Like they're on par with basically a crafted normal piece, right? 447 with you know, crit mastery. I'm not even sure what DH goes for this season. I think they might even go crit haste now because of single target build and stuff like that, and less builds going to enemies necessary. I haven't really played it. I'm just playing the old M+ build right now. I haven't even been playing like Serrated Glaive, or I think there's a no move build which goes down here and then into Serrated Glaive and Relentless Onslaught, which I would kind of be intrigued to try out in like a raid setting or something. So there's potential for that later on, but let's jump onto the warrior for now and finish off these vaults. So here is where the warrior Fat Nuts is sitting at. I definitely did a full normal clear on him last week, so he's got some raid slots. There'll be normal ones, but raid slots nonetheless. There's like potential for an Ashkander. There's potential for some trinkets like the beacon from the Beyond and stuff like that, which could be really cool. And I can't remember exactly how much M+ I did. I think I probably did some like 17s-ish, something like that. So there's, you know, potential for some okay-ish things. 444, I think that is bolt eye level. But yeah, Ashkander could be a really good pickup, and like just a tier piece or something like that, right? So this is like a minimal effort ult, but I just really enjoy playing Fury Warrior. It's just really fun to play. So I'm just gonna go ahead, send it, and see what we get. I'm gonna open it for arms so that we get higher chance on those two-handers. And give me the Ashkander. That is not the Ashkander. Ooh, 441 tier legs. The Kali Chaos Grapnel. I don't think I've seen people playing this, so I don't think I want to take that one. Screenback Dragon Scale. Honestly, could be okay. You know, it has a chance to give me crit. I don't think it's probably that good, but it's probably not too bad either. And then a tier head, which is just a normal one, so these legs would technically be better, I believe. I'm just gonna have a quick look at the trinket sims for warrior. So the trinket sims seem to be saying this one is just insane. This is really good to all enemies. That seems kind of broken, especially on AoE. But this one's honestly not bad. It's keeping up with the icon. I can't see like anything even ahead of the Vial of Animated Blood for Fury, so you know, I could get this one up to 437, which I think's not bad, to be honest. I think I'm just going to go ahead and take that one instead of a 441 tier piece, just because, you know, I can get tier later on with the catalysts and stuff. this trinket, I mean, potentially I could get, but I think it's technically a very rare item, so I don't see it, you know, too often. I think we're going to go ahead and take that just because I know that my trinket situation on my warrior is pretty bad. I'm running a 392 Gift of Radiance. So getting this will be kind of nice. It's unused plus, you know, gives me crit and stuff. So I think I'll go ahead and take that one. Might regret this, but then again, it's an alt, so I don't need to make the best and most informed decision on it. So yeah, that's kind of nice, a little bump right there. I'm going to go ahead and chuck that one on. And now I've got the Elementium Pocket Ember, which I believe is either like bad or bugged or something. And then this one, which I think just basically, I'll just macro it into like my cooldowns or something like that, right? So it should be pretty free. But there you go. That's the vaults for this week. Thank you very much for watching. Good luck in your own vaults. Let me know if I made good or bad decisions. Thank you for watching till the end, and yeah, next week's episode will be slightly delayed. It'll probably come out on like the Saturday, because I'm going away and I'm not coming back till Friday, so I won't be able to open my vault till Friday, Saturday-ish time. And you'll get it when you get it, but there will be a vault video. All right, subscribe if you're new, like the video, all that good stuff, and I'll see you in the next one. As always, peace.